and welcome to Watch Renew Yourself with Karma Cleanse Live. My name is Katja Rosanen, and today I have pleasure to interview TeaJo, who is my very good friend, and she's also the founder of Holistic Healing Heart. She has a huge heart, and she wants to bring spirituality and yoga to the people most in need. So much so that it led her to teach yoga in a prison. She will share more about that soon, and we will be focusing on healing our hearts today. And TeaJo will give you valuable tips how to start doing that. So stay tuned. Welcome, TeaJo. It's a pleasure to have you in the show. How are you today?
Thank you. Thank you so much. And hi, Katja. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so excited.
It's lovely to have you and your lovely energy in this show. So could you tell us more about Holistic Healing Heart and what do you do exactly?
Yes, so basically I'm helping people to find their love, again, self-love. So if you want to feel more love, especially towards yourself, and obviously then when you love yourself more, you're loving more others, you're able to love more others. And I'm basically doing that through by opening up your heart. So in many cases, we don't even know what's the difference between having your heart open or closed. So then there might be some traumas or whatever other blockages that is really stopping you to feel the love that you really deserve, even for yourself even.
That work is so needed, and I have been there as myself. Like, it's so easy when you go through challenging and traumatic events to just close your heart because you want to protect yourself.
Yes,
That's how
exactly.
at least I experienced that. Like, okay,
Yes.
I'm not gonna have this kind of heartbreak again,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna close my
Yes.
heart. But
Yes.
then the challenge is to open those doors again, because that's the beauty of living, how I say it, like living wholeheartedly.
Exactly. Yes, that is exactly my path as well. And actually, basically, what led me to do this work is through my own self-development and really noticing that, oh, wow, that this gives me so much. And I really have the passion and the drive to share this with others because it has really helped my life tremendously.
So how did you start? Like, did you wake up one day and say, hey, I want to serve people in this in this field? Or what led you to the journey to become a teacher and healer?
I hope it actually would have been that easy. Like one day it's like a button you push, like, okay, this is me. I will totally do this in my, in my future. So basically it all led to the tremendous need from my side to heal the relation that I have with my mother. So that was really the closest and most challenging relationship for myself have had. So that's really the trigger in me and really noticing the thing that there has to be more than this in life that I was able to perceive and I was able to see in the job life and everything. So there was always something missing, like the really fulfillment, like the fulfillment and feeling fulfilled in the everyday life. So many little things combining, but the main thing was to really heal also the relationship with my mother.
Yeah, because sometimes still our closest ones can be the most challenging relationships.
Yes.
The best teachers ever.
Yes. I so agree on that. So thank you, Mother, for being I so appreciate. I love you so much. So yes.
Yeah, because that's what karma cleanses as well, like helping people to start seeing the teaching, seeing the lessons from this challenging relationship.
Yes.
So have you just connected with found the lesson that you have been learning from the relationship with your mother, like the beauty, the gift that you received from this relationship?
Yes, I always now when I look my life back, even 2 years back or 5 years back or whatever, when I kind of started the path of my self-development years and years ago. So it's really beautifully planned, each and every step on the way, because I always say I wouldn't be here today without all these lessons and the things I had to go through in my life so far. So it has really led me to be this person and do the things that I'm doing today with all the little steps on the way. So I'm really just basically feeling grateful for everything and everyone who has basically helped me on the journey as well, but being there to support me and giving gratitude, each and every day.
Yeah. So when there is this challenging relationship, these teachers, and sometimes even we experience heartbreaks when it's a romantic relationship. So what could be your explanation? Why do we need to learn this hard way, like this, through this challenge and suffering?
Yeah, I'm laughing because I've so many times I have thought like, why can't we do this more in a gentle way? But it's just basically, at least the answer that I have come up with is that it's just the human nature. Like in order to, sometimes we have to hit the rock bottom, and which means also like breaking our hearts and really feel the pain. And then because you have felt that and you have gone through that, you come out as a bigger and better person in a way. So that's also part of the process of helping to open up your heart and seeing things differently through that experience. But of course you have to be able to as well kind of face everything that wants to come out, and not to hide it or not to minimize it or anything, but whatever wants to come out, whether it's anger or sadness, but everything that is basically based on fear. And it's the beautiful balance, let's say, always the fear and love, because those are the ones basically we're balancing all the time. And I would also like to say that the heartbreak basically also, that's also one way to basically take you closer to the unconditional love that you really are as a person.
And I think there as well is just such an opportunity to remind yourself that you can always love yourself.
Yes.
Like with the other people in your life, the love is sometimes it's challenging to have the unconditional love. We are still learning.
Yes.
But then you can have that with yourself, and especially when you're going through a heartbreak. Being the one who is there holding yourself in loving.
Yeah.
So that one is always available.
Yes. And it depends on you. Of course, you have to feel the feelings and emotions that is coming through. But after that, basically the choice is yours, how you want to see the things that happen to you.
Yeah.
And the experience. Yeah.
So since you have also your personal experience about the work, and that's how I assume you develop your methods, how to do, and learning from other teachers, of course, but developing your way to heal the heart. So what have been the greatest benefit you have discovered personally from the work you are doing?
The greatest benefit is that discovering that I am really the love. Like really, and knowing the difference when your heart is closed and when it's open. Like when you are basically radiating the love, or when you're being, when you are feeling small or just wanted to hide from everything. So that's also depending on your own childhood and whatever traumas there might be behind there. But it's really knowing the difference of your heart being closed and open. And then really tremendous love that you're able to receive when your heart is open, and feel the love of other people around you, and basically everything, nature, everything. So it's just everything there is, it's just so beautiful.
Feeling the connection as well with
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
So in case a person is not there yet, like feeling more like, I'm most likely more like closed doors and I'm hiding.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like I'm afraid that people will hurt me again, or if I open my heart, I get hurt.
Yeah.
So, what would be your advice? How can a person to move forward from there? How can they start opening the door even a little bit, like checking out what's there? Like, how
Mm.
can they overcome the fear?
Yeah. So I would really say that the first step that has helped me as well so much is forgiveness, self-forgiveness. So
Mm,
really forgiving yourself, even though it might be hard, because we always think that it was the other person's fault, or she or he made me feel like this, but actually you're the one being mad to yourself and not to
mm,
the other person. The other person is just there to show you basically the pain that you still need to heal inside of yourself.
mm,
So it starts with the self-forgiveness, that you have to forgive yourself, whatever you did or whatever, who was right or wrong, but basically forgive yourself, and then you're also able to forgive the other person who basically hurt you.
mm.
Hmm.
Wow, that's beautiful. Just allowing it to sink in.
Yeah.
And do you have a special affirmation or a message that you would like to share that would help people to start that process, start to self-forgiveness?
Yeah, that's also said, and it just came to me when I was starting to do this work, is to heal your heart and you will heal your soul.
Mm,
It's because when you really heal your heart and you're taking out all the blockages that is blocking your way of being your heart open, then you're really being guided as well to the upper consciousness and awareness that is there for you as well. Because
mm,
that's just another door that's being opened when your heart is open. Then that's going to make the next step to basically go further from that, is the higher consciousness and awareness that you receive. And then we're stepping into the soul level
mm.
through the heart.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So if people would like to learn more about your work or start healing their hearts, how can they contact you? How can they find you?
Yes, so my website is holistichealingheart.com. So you're able to find me there, or then just send me an email, TeaJo holistichealingheart@gmail.com. So those are the two best ways to basically contact me. And yes, I'm more than happy to serve you. So please do keep in
Oh,
touch if you feel the call to work with me. So yes, I'm more than happy to do so.
perfect. Thank you so much for sharing that. And it's time for us to heal our hearts, because that's also something that if we have those toxic emotions, what I call toxic emotions in our bodies, they can also, if we carry them, those are things that we can carry over from lifetime to lifetime. So it's time to heal those now. And with TeaJo's help, it's beautiful that you have the calling to help people to open their heart. So
Mm.
thank you so much for your time today and your beautiful message that you shared. So
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you for coming to the show, and keep watching Karma Cleanse Live, and there will be new episodes coming. So it's exciting. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Bye.